The fire of jealousy is fanned into greater heat by the very thought that the thing which is loved is likely to be shared or enjoyed by others. Therefore, jealousy is not a part of love or the true opposite to the emotion of love. Hatred is the opposite of love, but even hatred will not have the reaction upon the individual physically and mentally that is sure to result from the harboring of jealousy in the human breast. A person who is affected by the emotion of jealousy is constantly throwing the entire psychic and physical system of the human body out of harmony with cosmic rhythm. This alone would be sufficient to produce ill health. But the continuation of this emotion leads to many forms of mental reactions, and these reactions tend to break down the mental stability and integrity of the objective mind and brain, functioning so that in addition to the effect upon the purely physical standard of the body, the mind is also weakened in its integrity and resistance. To be jealous and to hold within the human breast the emotion of jealousy and allow it to express itself in any form, which it inevitably does, is surely to start the process of destruction in the physical and mental body of man. It is an insult to the object desired and to the love that is supposed to be the foundation of the jealousy. When jealousy begins to manifest itself in destructive ways outwardly, as for instance, in attempting to destroy the object that is loved in order to remove any further expression of jealousy, the mind begins to weaken in its rationalism and in its ability to comprehend things in their true light. From this moment on, the jealous person is possessed of evil spirits. By this we mean that in truth he is controlled and dominated by one of the darkest forces of the world of evil. Real love is gracious and kind, bountiful, generous, and ever seeking to be harmonious with the universal love of God. It seeks not to possess the object of its love, nor to limit it and restrict it in being loved and enjoyed by others, but finds happiness and peace in the knowledge that all enjoy that which is worthy of being loved. Undoubtedly, there is some degree of sincerity back of every expression of jealousy. It is most certainly true in those human relations in which love and jealousy are generally involved. When a man loves a woman deeply enough to have the emotion truly classified as love, there can be no jealousy, for love is kind and harmonious and always unselfish. If the man seeks to own and control, possess and dominate the object of his love, and becomes jealous because he cannot hold unto himself exclusively the object of his love, he is transmuting the goodness of his love into the evil of his selfish desires. Any attempt to restrict love by dominating it and limiting it will be sure to destroy it, for love is extensive and ever increasing. But it must be unselfish to remain free of the destructive elements. The same is true of a woman's love for man. These great emotions operating within the human body are always of two classifications: those which are harmonious with and a part of the cosmic laws and principles, and those which are contrary to them and are of the worldly kingdom. Until man rises above the one and attains glorification in the other, he cannot be truly happy and approach a spiritual kingdom.